can't wait to hear about your adventures. Tell me another story sometime. Try not to slay too many dragons, okay?
Yo.
Hey, how you going?
I just made some ramen. Perfect timing too.
Oh yeah, ramen. It gives me an idea for lunch myself, to be honest. And also helps that I don't have to type. I can actually speak.
Yeah.
Nothing much changed since 5 years ago, I suppose. I used to play on Oceanic and American realms. My original account was Oceanic American from Burning Crusade. But then something changed and I swapped in Legion to Europe.
Mm. Yeah, I think I remember you were trying to join us, right, for the Traders Raid?
Well, I joined the guild and all that, but I didn't join Traders Raid and stuff, yeah. I was trying to finalize the time that I can actually play, and I think Lithian at one stage, when we're doing beta, he was like, just join and hang out with us. I was like, dudes, it's like 1 PM over here if I want to play.
Yeah.
to actually be able to join your raids and stuff. But then anyway, had a chat with family and all that, and they basically say, you know what, for 2 days a week, yeah, sure, lock it in. So that's why I'm trying to do a little bit of homework before midnight, even though everything's going to be reset anyway, so who cares? But
Yeah. I know, I think they just did a patch yesterday or something like that, it looks like. Already tweaking with stuff.
yeah, they have been tweaking some stuff, yeah, for a couple of days, yeah. If only they gave monks a little bit of a single target damage, I would have been extremely happy. I'm very happy with AoE. I like how it feels.
Yeah.
Single target is like,
Yeah, I was hearing that was like the trade-off, right? With stagger, like high DPS during AoE, and then meh during single target or something like that.
I'm talking about Windwalker. I'm not talking about Bruce.
Oh, Windwalker. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's all good. The tank, I don't really care, to be honest. It feels tanky. It's the tankiest tank that I've played out of all of them. So I don't feel they are in any bad shape at all.
Yeah, wasn't there something like they took out like Fist of Fury out of the rotation? It wasn't doing anything.
Sort of. It's just the way that the abilities were tuned and balanced meant that for certain builds, especially for specific hero talent, you would start Fist of Fury, like have one tick of it, and then you would cancel it to press something else instead. So it wasn't completely out, but it was really strange to have the cornerstone of Monk basically completely neglect and reject.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, Blizzard has caught up on that and basically said, okay, I don't think it's a good idea to do that. So instead, we're just going to completely destroy that particular talent build, that particular hero talent set. We don't know how to fix and tune it to make it on par with the second one. So instead, we're just gonna buff the fuck out of the second one, so you never will pick this one again. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. So in keys, that second build, the Shadowpan build, actually does extremely decently, I suppose, from what I can tell. It's just a single target for both of those hero talents is a bit meh. It's just nothing special.
Trying to see what my monkeys to use. Shadowpan. Is it still Shadowpan?
Yeah. Well, right now it would be. As I said, the Conduit of Celestials is the one that they kind of destroyed.
Okay.
A lot of players, like high-end players and stuff, obviously are not happy. I'm very new to this monk scene. It was just literally a luck of a draw that I picked monk. I literally spent the will.
Oh, you did do the. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no. I was talking to Frank about like what do you want me to join in the guild? Because I don't really care, and he's like, I don't care either. Just join on whatever you feel like you want to play. So I said, well, since testing the beta, I like 7 specs, 7 classes. So I spent the will, and that was monk. So now I'm catching up on all of the latest and greatest theory crafting and all this kind of stuff for it. So yeah, they do say that Conduit is still more engaging to play apparently, and it feels kind of rough to be forced to play something else. But again, I don't really care because I never had prior experience. So for me, Shadowpan feels extremely good, and I enjoy it.
Yeah.
And now it does mathematically better stuff as well. So perfect time to learn, practice, and enjoy life.
Yeah, I forgot why I rolled my monk for some reason last season, and it felt fun. I mean, I did a little bit of tanking. I was definitely better at DPS, and I actually liked that spinning kick that you kind of had to like wind up, and it would launch you across the room. I don't know. It was always perfect timing. Granted, I was using Hiliki, but it always lined up with the mechanic I needed to get out of, and I was like
Nice.
flying across the room. I was like, this is amazing.
Yep, that's really nice.
Yeah, it felt fun.
I think you're talking about slicing winds.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that was mentioned that they have gutted those talents, and now slicing winds is not a thing anymore, and it doesn't really make sense to pick them up and play in either hero builds.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Not really sure if that's because Blizzard are afraid of too much of a skill issue for majority of players. Like Monk is not really the most picked class in the first place, and then like if you make it even slightly more complicated than it should be for Midnight, there will be even less players playing it. I don't know. I've seen some great monks in my time back in the day when I used to raid, so whoever is playing it obviously is enjoying it, and they probably do better because of that. It's not just, your random BM Hunter, random Red Paladin who can just, mash buttons on the keyboard and still do relatively good.
Yeah. Like I know if I remember one of the abilities, like Fist of Fury and Rising Kick had to be on cooldown in order to use the ability, right?
Yeah, it still exists and it's pretty good, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That was actually kind of the nice thing. Even though I was using Hiliki, all I had to really do is look at my keyboard going, okay, I know what's going to come up next because I'm about to use this. This one's on cooldown, and I can use that. Oh, okay, that spinning kicks up. Boom.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, it's great. And you can sort of like sometimes during the queue have 1 or 2 times where you look at it and think, oh, it's coming off cooldown, I can press it, but then something else comes off the cooldown as well, so you like mash the button to see if you can just squeeze that extra like global before you can't. It's pretty engaging for sure. Oh, is that a tank? Yes. Ooh, a mythic tank as well. Ah, shit. As soon as I clicked on it, my teleport started and I'm on loading screen.
He came through though.
I
He came in.
did. Oh shit, okay. I must have clicked a split second
Yeah, I see.
to invite.
From this guy, yeah.
That's
Came in right when you said that too.
nice. Okay, there we go. Sorted.
And I think most of these other ones, I'm seeing the healers here. Oh, I meant the stone. Sorry.
So I think all of us are here. Except for Paladin.
Yeah. The Buddha is on his way too, it looks like.
Ah,
Oh no, yeah, that was the paladin shit.
That should have. Really? They don't have teleports?
I see him flying in, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Buddha is
Lich
flying.
isn't here either.
Yeah, both of them are flying. Interesting.
Yeah, there we go. He's out here. He's helping me summon now. Oh, and that guy just showed up. Fuck it.
Mm,
Funny how that works.
definitely. So you enjoying Holy now or Frost?
I do an unholy. I usually BDK, but decided to do unholy.
Cool.
Giving my tinking brain some relaxation.
Yeah, I tanked for 2 seasons straight, 2 and 3. So I said to my guild in Europe, I was like, we need to find another tank. I just want to chill. I'm even happy to heal if we don't have enough healers, but like I just want a DPS, pop the meters and stuff. All right.
Yeah, I tried with Arresto Sham and Arresto Druid, and I was just like, fuck healing.
Okay.
I don't know why. It was just like, nope.
Could just talk to Haywire and see how it's done.
Oh fuck! Did I just Oh, thought I DC. Yeah, no, he was actually giving some pointers, which was nice.
Yeah. He seems extremely knowledgeable.
For the life of me, I have no idea why my pits were on passive that whole entire time. I was like, what the fuck? Why are they just
Oh, gee.
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry about that. It wasn't trolling.
That's an interesting pull. I don't think he intended to do this. Oh, those are nice cooldown bursts right there that you have.
Yeah, now my pets are fucking attacking. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
That's crazy how Death Knights can have their pets actually not attack straight away.
Yeah, that was hardcore messing me up. I was like, move?
Like, okay, sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, not sure why he intended to have a double pull like that with 2 surveyors.
Oh, shit, are my guys still attacking? Oh, fuck, they are. We might get a pull here. Let's see.
He's still fighting for his life.
Yeah, fucking DH. He ain't gonna die.
Yeah, his 3 item levels are being capped in gear as well. Where's a safe spot to stand? Holy fuck. Come on. That is so stacked. Nah, I was trying to kick that surveyor so hard. Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking surveyor's killing us.
Yeah. It's really focusing to try and interrupt them. And in the process, I was getting hit by a lot of other things. Wow. The question is, was it worth it? How would you tank that bull?
I mean, I usually pull that, but that just, he didn't do it all at once.
Oh, really? I thought I was gonna get that first one. Even more damage from Bronze a little bit. Although he will survive. He's a DH tank. Ah. Dispel? Okay, it's all or nothing. Got him.
Were you down to like 1%?
I think I was down to 1% twice on that fight. I have zero clue how I survived.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
I'll make combat. Fuck.
With who?
I
That's...
don't know.
I'm in combat too, that's the thing. I can't mount up. Alright.
Oh, that tank's on my server. Shit. Oh no, wait, he's not on my server. What the fuck?
Time to tangle is like a trigger phrase right now for me as a tank.
Yeah.
I don't have cooldowns. Sad. Kick. Thank you. Wow. Okay. That usually doesn't happen when I just stand behind.
Your survival.
I am surprised about the fact that we did not have Bloodlust there.
Yeah, 8. It's now just coming off cooldown. Fuck, I'm still in combat too. Yeah.
Aren't we supposed to be standing on top of Demolitionists? Like... I probably could have done that early, to be honest, with my ring. That's the lack of comfortability with a monk.
Dude, I'm horrible with the ring. I've seen people do amazing things and I try to recreate it, fail so bad. Yeah, I gotta jump. Oh man, that's gonna suck trying to open that catch too if we're in comp.
He doesn't even need to pull anything extra. That's ideal percentage.
We missed a supply.
Because of the combat, probably. It's not like we're gonna time the key anyway.
Oh, the architect's fucking blasting us.
The architect? Where from? Oh, must have got... Yeah, I've seen that before.
That is super weird.
Very rarely they aggro during the boss fight. You have to be in a very pixel perfect spot to actually get aggro that. And then, yeah, they just stand there. That explains a lot of things. Considering that he doesn't have any friends, this means that it happened during that pull when we went upstairs.
Oh yeah.
It's bizarre, but it happens. So, which supply did we miss?
I think it's the boss over here.
The boss is already down. We can just get the boss.
Weird. Yeah, no. Huh. I didn't even. So that's the weird thing. I didn't even see the catch box. It was still saying 4 of 5.
It did. It did. I agree with you. Yeah, might as well. Have you raided with MTL for a while?
I actually started with them, I think, the 3rd season of Dragonflight.
Oh, wow. Okay, so it's been like full expansion. That's cool.
Yeah.
Man, Firaq would have been a fun boss to progress. I am an idiot. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that one was fun. That's where I was like, okay, you guys are a fun team. I mean, the amount of wipes we had for just stupid shit, and I mean, Frank was super laid back, and everyone, and I was just like, all right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, do you know Ost,
Ah.
the paladin? Okay, he and I were in a small guild. I was in like 4 different guilds at that time too. Let me see. Need to switch this to a talk to non-click mic. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. I like the team. I came from an AOTC guild already. I'd been with them for fucking years. I actually followed my buddy from Whispering over to Velen back in Cata.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of stopped raiding, and I was just doing solo content stuff. But yeah, all the old people left, and there's some conflict going on, and I was like, all right, it's a good time to leave.
Yep. Makes sense. As soon as you stop having fun and you're not really enjoying yourself, it's a good indicator something needs to change.
Exactly.
Oh, heal me. Yeah, I'm not really in a position to like switch guilds and stuff like that. It's just I have occasionally more time on my hand than I wish to admit. And right now, WoW is in a fairly good state, so I still raid lead and guildmaster on my European team.
Oh damn, yeah, that's a hard spot to leave.
Yeah, now they're a good bunch. They're very casual, and we've been doing that for a very long time. I don't know if you've heard this conversation before, but because I'm in Australia, I play it in the evening, and so for them in Europe, it's like super early in the morning, like 10ish. So
Oh, wow, yeah.
imagine having a morning day raiding guild. It's a really hard thing to do. And so for people to be able to raid without pugging all the time and feeling the general community,
Yeah.
it's a good place for them to be if they can find us. So we've been doing that for a while. But when I found the podcast, I immediately vibed with the attitude of all of the guys, and I thought, you know what, I actually do enjoy like the takes and conversations and stuff, and just reach out.
Yeah, 100%. My thing has always been this, we could talk shit, have fun, but don't get personal. And if you can't take it, don't talk it.
Yeah, that's right. We're all adults in the end. Oh, please heal me. Thank you. That's a strange bop. One thing that is noticeable right now after the changes in midnight things is that defensively, Monk does not really have too many cooldowns, unfortunately.
Yeah, they trimmed the shit out of it.
Ah, the healer is dead. Okay.
How'd I beat Resin? There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Rough. That's all right.
Yeah, you don't have expel harm anymore, right? Or whatever it was?
Diffuse magic, I think it was called.
Yeah, diffuse magic.
That people are talking about, yeah.
I mean, that was kind of an interesting one too, though, because you never knew which one would be redirected or dispelled.
Okay, I wasn't aware what it used to be. As I said, I was just listening to some people talk about it. That it used to be a button.
Yeah, it used to send it back to the sender, kind of almost like a reflect if it could be. That was always the key thing, if it could be. And it was kind of like what was it, Warriors Ignore Magic or whatever it was. The fuck, I forgot the name of it. But when they got rid of it beginning of last season, people were like, "What the hell? What's wrong
Hmm.
with you?" And they're like, nobody knew what to do with it. Nobody knew which ones it was. It was a test and carry, and it was only on a few raid bosses and a few M plus bosses. And people were like, "Yeah, but it still was viable," you know.
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
that kind of led to the we can get rid of this shit. Let's do it for all other classes.
It's I think they're trying to prune these sort of things in line with the fact that they are gonna be, I suppose, changing the way the encounters work in the raids, right? Like if they're mainly focusing on the raid rather than Mythic Plus, then they basically say, okay, well,
Yeah.
during the encounter in any given situation, you're probably gonna have twice when the specific ability falls on you on average, and so you probably will have enough defensives if you think that you're gonna die to survive that. And maybe the same sort of thinking is applied to the dungeons in Midnight, but I definitely didn't DPS in them. I only tanked and healed them in beta, so I'm like not really familiar with how bad it is with the DPSs. And so if they think that, you know, when actual midnight happens, you'll be fine. Fair enough. It's just right now we're still in pre-patch and we're doing all dungeons, and like right now with Floodgate, I know that every single time that ability just happens, the zap thing, I don't have CDs to survive.
Yeah.
Like there will be at least one of them, there will be a gap, and I don't have anything to help out.
And that's something they need to be aware of too, because I mean, theoretically speaking, a healer should be able to dispel something like that, and then the person who doesn't get dispelled should be able to use the defensive on that. But then in the perfect case where it's on CD, or that person got it another round, like it should have, like, instead of the RNG factor, like, okay, you got the next one, you won't get it the next one, but then you'll get the one after that, or vice versa.
Yeah, that's right. It just happens to be that the kit that we have right now is Midnight Kit, but we are not doing Midnight Dungeons. All right.
Like, if they're, I mean, this kind of led to the whole PvP talent, fucking them finally splitting it off and saying, okay, we're gonna nerf stuff on PvP, but raid and mythic and world will be a whole different thing. I mean, they really just need to do three of that way. You can pick your raid defensive talents, or have your base talents be for raid, and then have a few more defensive talents for mythic plus, because it's not just a raid boss for 5 to 10 minutes. It's, hey, I'm pulling on this pull, and I'm going to need a defensive on this and this and this and this, and
Yeah, that
something
makes
like that.
sense. No, it makes sense to try and split it and branch it out a little bit more. The funniest part is that even if you do it, but if they do not change how the gearing works, with like the best trinkets and the best rings or weapons happening from the raid, then the Mythic Plus people are still going to be forced to do the stuff that they don't want to do, and the other way
Yeah.
around.
So that's kind of interesting, because I didn't actually know. I don't know. Do you know You ever heard of Whisper?
Whisper, is he a rogue? Like
Yeah,
a prominent rogue content creator? Yeah, yeah.
yeah. He does the Ravenhold. He does Assassin Guild or writing and
Okay.
other
Yeah, yeah.
type of stuff.
Yep, I've heard of him.
So last night I jumped on his thing. I've been paying forever, and I never watched the stream, but I'm like, I'll just jump on it now.
Okay.
Perfect timing. He's writing class guides. and we're watching them all like go through all the minutia of all this stuff, gathering all this information, picking the talents, picking the things to sim and stuff like that. And he brought up, oh yeah, that's right, rings. Oh, but wait, rings can drop with the socket, but they can't be socketed anymore. And people are like, wait, what? And I'm like, well, wait, you can't do that. And apparently, like the higher end bosses will only drop the rocket or the ones with the socket or something like that, like maybe guaranteed or some shit.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Which I was just like, why the fuck did they tweak that out? Like that is stupid.
That's exactly what we've just talked about. They are trying to streamline it that people will still do raids because they will have like superior level rings with the sockets attached to them.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually, when the season goes on and on and on, and you've got nothing to get from the Great Vault, I think you still can have a currency that will allow you to purchase a socket for the item. So maybe they will lean towards that as well. But I don't know. I've never picked up that option ever.
Yeah. So far, right now, as it stands, it's only gear that on the what I think in the old days it used to be. That's how you were getting it, was through the vault thing. But now it's also too like you can only do like I think your helm, belt, and bracer in midnight going forward again. So it's kind of like a tweaky one.
Yeah. Okay. I wonder if the what you call them, the settings that the jewel craft is made, if that's going to be still carried forward.
Yeah, no, they're losing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which was tripping me out. I think only in PvP content, I think is where they get it. Like a PvP ring. So what may force people to just do PvP so they can get a socket. But then again, if they do it like have they done some seasons, PvP gear will be lower in thing unless it's boosted up into the PvP item level.
Yeah, gotcha. We're going to Dawnbreaker, by the way.
Oh, Dawnbreaker? Okay, sorry.
It's alright.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It was just trippy, like hearing all this stuff, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, you're right. Like so
the
strange.
stuff that worked, the stuff that worked, they broke, and the stuff that they, that was been broken or people wanted fixed, they still haven't touched that.
Classic. That's all I can say. Classic Blizzard.
That's Blizzard's mentality, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like you can kind of see the logic between certain things. You can, especially when they try to explain it and they put it in their notes and stuff, and they say, "Okay, we're doing this change because this and that and that." And then the stuff that is just not documented, or the stuff that is such a strange change to make in the first place, that they just can't explain.
Yeah. Let's see. Look at that. Here's a file.
I found the competition for you.
Is he Frost? Oh, he's Unholy too. Yeah, it should be fun.
You got like a 3-item level between you.
I'm horrible, so he better beat me.
There you go, you carried hard on this pull.
They empower Beladon's shadow. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe. Peruvians, they've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free. They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them.
Hopefully we don't stay in combat with that.
No time to rest. Head to the next ship and defeat the crew.
What I find really strange is that a really big portion of your damage as a Windwalker comes from Fist of Fury, which is a channel that has like 4 something seconds. And so I'm used to be interrupting and kicking a lot as a melee,
Yeah.
but now I don't want to because it will completely destroy my channel. And it's such a strange feeling. It's like I should be kicking, and yet I don't think I want to. And I have to only kick when it's really in between my cooldowns of the Fist of Fury. I don't know how I feel
That's
about
always like
that.
a shared burden.
Well, I just it's just strange, as I said. It just feels wrong. Like if they've made that kick does not interrupt Fist of Fury, I'll be like, sweet, bring it on, best change ever.
I'll bring back the stuns. I think they made that a PvP talent now too, right?
I don't know. I'm very unfamiliar with PvP. The last time I PvP'd was in the first season of Dragonflight, and I did it on BM Hunter. That was the season when the solo queue was introduced, and I thought, okay, I'm in a weird spot right now. I'm not really fully playing the game. I want to see if I can just casually PvP, learn the ropes. That was the only time. Please don't. Oh, okay. That's better than the debuff. Nice. Oh no, we have a debuff. No, that's not nice.
Yeah, I might go down. Let's see. Shit.
He's not dispelling it.
Shit. Yeah. See, hopefully this guy gets me up. Don't get me up now, though. Now get me up.
You kicked before me.
Sorry.
That's okay. Good reaction, though. I've got about 160 MS, but that felt instant.
He's not healing me. Fuck. Is he out of mana?
Got no defensive to survive this. Oh, there's a heal.
Bam. Whew.
She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there.
Yeah, I've always hated that mech because it's all about timing.
Yes, for this fight, yeah, I agree.
It's like if you made it so that way the bulbs were healing you, that'd be perfect.
Or we will have to face that commander at full strength.
Oh, what?
Strongest survive.
Ah, that was my bad. Really must have stepped on the edge of that rain.
Oh, a beam get you?
No, the rain circle. This one that is happening right now. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I had my rocks and everything there. Would have been nice.
Has it been beating me? I didn't reset my damage meter.
No. He has not even close.
Luckily, my daughter and her children are safe.
All I'm trying to do is to keep up with your damage, which is very hard.
I mean, considering what your item level is versus mine, yeah, I mean, you're doing great shit. I've seen your pulls. I'm like, damn, he's fucking busted.
Where are we going? This way? Okay. I do really prefer the damage profiles on the DPSs when they are fairly flat, so less cooldown dependent. I used to play Frost Mage a lot back in the day, and it was probably the only... There were two specs in the game out of the entire game that had flat damage profiles, and was one of them. And it was always funny to watch all of these, arcane mages and fire mages and other specs just pop off during their cities and they basically do nothing.
Yeah.
In the meantime, while I'm just constantly like rotating and pressing buttons, and we still be fairly similar in damage in the end. So this is what Monk feels right now. It's very much a 1 minute CD spec, but for Mythic Plus it's perfect because it's up every pull basically.
Oh, we got ads. Oh,
Yeah, that's bad. I think it's a wipe. Okay, healer is dead, and the rest of us are dead as well. I think.
did I get too close? Oh, nope, wasn't me.
Oh, Mr. Tank went offline. I don't know if it's a rage or not. But 17 minutes, 16 minutes now, honestly, it's still doable.
Yeah, I mean, we got plenty of time.
Well, if Mr. Tank will come back. That's an easily rage quit as well. I did this dungeon last week as a tank, and the amount of comments I got for the fact that I wasn't doing a conventional route, whatever the fuck that is right now anyway. Me and my friend were together and I'm just doing my normal thing. It's been basically designed from week 1 or week 2 of the season. And it just works. But these guys just do not. Yeah, they just did not want to do it. They were constantly complaining, like, what is this pool? What's that pool? Why are you going here, there, everywhere? And then they were making mistakes by butt pulling stuff, so I had to adjust percentage on the fly as well.
Yeah.
I just like kept silent the entire time, thinking, just let it be.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has their own route. I mean, I use Keystone Gurus for mine, but I've seen people like pull shit on the way to P2 of the last boss. Oh,
Ah, well.
motherfucker.
Rage quit. What his ass. If it ever worked, and if it ever did anything at all in this game.
Yeah, let me see. Oh man, they don't terrorist violent content. Yeah, sure, why not? Violent content. There you go.
All right, I will probably need to have a pause, maybe
Okay.
for an hour, have some lunch, and then I'll come back after that. Maybe somebody
Yeah,
else from the guild will pop up.
Do you have a? Is this a resilient?
No, it's not resilient.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I have 3k, but I have like 11s. Yeah, I have 2 11s.
Oh, okay.
So it's.
I was say I could tank this when you get back. So.
Oh, well, as I
we'll
said,
try again.
I can tank it as well. It's just a matter of whether or not you want a DPS and just chill.
Yeah, we fucking had that. We fucking had that.
All right.
Dick. Oh well.
Yeah, that's all good. Be right back.
Okay, I'll be on.